God, how y'all doing? Let me tell y'all, what in the world is going on with all this stuff with the down low? What in the world is going on? We got down low straight men. What is that? I ain't never heard no down low straight men. Man, when I tell you, we got to talk about it. What is a down low straight man? Honey, this man is coming out talking about he have to be gay for pay, to sell his soul out for his son. Now, where is the baby mama at? Where is the mother at? I am concerned because if this man feel like he got to bend over in order to provide for his kids, you know what? Mental health is real. Don't they say that? You know, and now he's having all this type of depression because he was bending over for another. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me stop myself. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Y'all come up in here, hit that like button. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Then we got Chris Snails, honey. He's over there talking about it's okay for a gay man to be friends with a straight man. What? Excuse you? Oh, yeah. He said, it's all right for straight men to hang out with gay men. They can be friends. In what lifetime? I don't know, honey, but I guess they're doing it. Straight men are being best friends with gay men. Ladies, how do you feel about it? Press 1 if you okay with your man having a gay friend. Press 7 if you feel some type of way about it. How do I feel about it? I think it sounds LGBT-ish. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting together. But my man not going to be friends with no homosexual. Okay? Homie don't play that. Homie don't play that. And I'll tell you why later on in this video. But it is what it is. Y'all can do what y'all want. I don't mind if y'all husband do it, but mine won't. How about that? I don't mind if y'all husband do it. Y'all can do whatever y'all want with your husband. Ain't his name Snails? Chris Snails? Ooh, come on, get up in here. Get on in here, honey. We late night with it tonight. All right. So also we have to talk about the Brat. The Brat is defending Brandy. And let me tell you why. It's this guy named Shyne. He was bad boy. He took the fall for Diddy. So he's coming out talking about he dated Brandy. Brandy like, boy, please. I don't know you. We were friends, but we ain't never dated. So the Brat, she coming over here defending him, defending her, Brandy, talking about some, what's wrong with you? I don't never know no man do this. So to me, she's calling him gay. She's calling him sassy. She's like, no real man does that. So she, the Brat is emasculating him. So that's interesting to talk about, right? All right. And what else do I have up here? Tiny is coming back at 50 Cent and another zesty monster. Tiny is like, why are you coming for me? 50 Cent was beefing with T.I. T.I. wanted him to beef or do some music, right? Why did 50 Cent decided, oh, okay, I'm going to take aims at your wife looks? And Tiny is like, only gay man does that. Only a zesty queen would do that. It's supposed to be a man on man. Now you want to bring a woman involved in it? You want to beef with a woman? Like what type of shit is 50 on? You know what I'm saying? I think he really need to get plugged. Okay. He really need a man. He really needs to get some D. If he got some D in his life, I don't think that he'll be crazy and on social media of the shit that he's doing, right? I mean, shit, clearly the cooch ain't doing it for him. He needs some D in his life. He need to go get some D, honey. All right, stop, 50 Cent. Go get what you want. All right, what else we got to? Okay, Kandi divorce. You guys know she got a divorce. Congratulations, and they settled, and nobody have to pay anybody. Like it's not going to be child support or neither. Everything is going to walk away nice and free. I don't know if Todd is happy with this, but we'll talk about it as well. So I want to give you guys to update what's going on, what we're going to be talking about tonight. So make sure you guys like, share. And let's see. Come on, get the likes up. We only got 21 likes. We can do better than that. It's late night, I know, but hell, y'all looking at me, y'all listening, so hit that damn like. 50 is not 50 is not zesty, Gigi. I'm glad you said that, Specs. Let me ask you this. So, is it okay for your man to like his backdoor 8 girl? Specs, are you okay with that? Do you think that's gay or that's straight? Is that what a straight man does? Let me ask y'all. Press 3 if a straight man love getting his backdoor 8. All right. Press 15 if no straight man want that. No straight man want to bend over and get that back hole ate up like some goddamn donuts. Okay, which one is it, honey? Which one is it? Okay, Specs, you said not at all, but that's what 50 Cent loved to do. Press 1 if you guys remember when Vivica Fox and 50 Cent got into it, and 50 Cent told the world that Vivica Fox was a muncher and she was eating on his munch box, his booty muscles. Okay, she was eating it all up, honey. Okay. Okay. I don't know if he was on his back with his legs up or what. But honey, that happened. That had happened, honey. So, and besides that, his sassiness. Why he's so sassy on here on the internet? He got so much time and so much attention to be so sassy. It's giving zest queen. I'm just calling what I see it. A real straight man is building. He's focused on being a role model for his son. That's what a straight man does. He's being a prime example. He's being a leader. 50 Cent is nothing more but a damn troll. He don't lead nobody. He don't got no sons to raise. What is it? I mean, I think you're blinded by the money. You're blinded by he's successful. Gay men can be successful too. Okay, it's a lot of gay men that are very successful and has a lot of money and disguised as masculinity. All right, I think y'all allowed that to confuse y'all, but each his own. So why does she want him back? Clearly, she don't mind being with gay men. A lot of women don't mind being with gay men, girl. You know that. You got women out here sucking on men's toes. They don't mind being with no gay man. Shit, half of y'all got gay husbands and gay boyfriends. And you know your nigga gay. You know he on the low, girl. Let's stop acting. Let's stop acting. And she desperate as hell. She's desperate, honey. And a lot of the girls, they will be with a gay man if he has some money, especially. Well, it's not even that, because there's so many women that are with gay men that are broke. They just want to be with a damn man. Shit. But I think for Vivica, when it comes to 50 Cent, he's successful. A lot of girls will be with a gay, successful man. Look at Young Miami. She wanted to be with a gay, successful man. Shit. I mean, it's a whole bunch of them. I'm sure. Look at all the girls that wanted to be with Dr. Dre. They say he's zesty too, honey. All of them zesty. Usher been with men. People want to be with Usher. So come on now. Y'all need to stop with all this foolishness as if women do not want to be with zesty men. Okay? They do. They sign up for it every day, honey. All right? So yeah. It say yes, he embarrassed her big time. And after the embarrassment, do you think that stopped Vivica Fox from wanting him? Hell no. They don't care about that. They'll do it. She'll do it in a heartbeat. Okay. They don't care. All right. So moving on. Let's start to get moving. Cause I can't be up here all night. I'm just telling you what it really is and not what you want to hear, honey. Okay. And let's get the likes up. Y'all can do better with the likes, all right? And I love when you guys comment. Keep the comments rolling in. Keep the comments rolling in. It says he has a son, I thought. Well, tell me this. Is he raising a son? What is he raising a son to be? Last time I heard, he don't have a relationship with the son. The son hate him and he hate the son. What type of straight man is doing that? Huh? A straight masculine man is a leader. He would love to give back to his seed. He wanted his seed to follow in his footsteps. 50 Cent ain't shit. Take the money away. Take the success of fame and rap and celebrity away. Hollywood. And what do you have? Nothing. A big old blockhead. A cheese, a blockhead. That's all you got. No character. The women that he dates is the same women that gay men date. The same women that Diddy date. It's the same shit. He don't want no wife. He don't want that. Honey, you already know what he into, honey. Oh my God. But y'all love to be fooled, honey. So I'm gonna allow y'all to enjoy y'all foolishness, okay? No love, some for him. No love, some more of him. What? I don't even know what that means, honey. Uh, it says, look at all the women that Diddy had. They didn't care he was gay. They heard whispers. You always gonna hear whispers and rumors. He ain't even down low. Shit. Yeah, but a lot of them, they know. They don't care. A lot of these girls are prostitutes. If you got the money, they got the time for your gay ass. They don't care. Do you think prostitute care? When prostitutes are selling their thing and they dealing with men, do you think they say, okay, first of all, before we do this, are you gay? Are you straight? Have you been with a man before? Press 1 if they be asking those questions if they care. Press 7, they don't care. They just say it's for the money. They're not about to ask you all that. Hell. So and shit. And if they did ask and like that, the nigga ain't gonna tell the truth anyway. Niggas are prone to lie. It's their nature to lie. That's what they do. They love to tell you a lie and you love listening to the lie. I mean, that's just how society is, honey. All right. So keep your eyes open, not wide shut. Huh. Nick Cannon and Diddy and Nick Cannon gay. Oh, Nick Cannon. Oh yeah. You know he was did he put on women clothing for that guy named Keenan and Kale? And Keenan and which one is the skinny one? Not the big back one. Not the big back, but the skinny dude. His wife came out and exposed. She caught Nick Cannon and her husband, one of them, I don't know which one is it, Keenan or Kale, the skinny one, in a bed together, girl, with her underwear on. And her panties and wigs. Yeah, they was getting freaky. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So shit, y'all know what it is. Yeah. Y'all want to play dumb, I can play dumb too. We can all play dumb. I don't mind. I'm really good at playing stupid anyway. All right, so going here. Um, it says, what do y'all think? Man says he's straight despite admitting to being gay for pay. Take care of her son. Only time I did it was with a man. I think he's so silly and stupid and goofy. Look, if you want to be seen as straight, the thing you do, you don't come out here and you tell a gay story. What the hell? If you want to be straight identifying, then be straight identifying. Ain't no straight identifying. You cannot be straight. You don't, if you want people to see you as straight, the worst thing you could do is tell a fucking gay story that you did for gay for pay. If you did that one time for gay for pay, hell, we already know we about to go in a recession. His ass just gonna be gay, 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 right? Hell, we all know the gas prices are high. Shit is about to get real in America. So you know already know he's gay. And then what is he teaching his son? Is he teaching his son, if times are hard, it's okay to sell your soul and to be with other men because this is what father did? Do you think he cared about what his son is going to say or the reputation of his son amongst friends? He does not care. These type of guys, they're selfish. It's all about going viral and having a spotlight on him. You know what I'm saying? So even if I was this dude, I would think about my son at least. But they don't care. Press 1. Did he think about his son before he came out here and said this shit? Press 9 if he didn't think about it. I don't know which number I said. Just tell me you think he thought about it or not. All right, so let's hear what he has to say. Are you guys ready? Let's get the likes up, y'all. We don't got all night. All right.
Did that shit
Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel.
In the midst when I had a bad back, had 2 slip discs, you feel me, couldn't work, son was disabled, in the hospital for cerebral palsy, feeding tubes, all type of shit. I did what I did out of survival mode because his mama wasn't doing shit and they had to get my son a house and a roof over his head to make sure my son was good before anything. So if anybody feel any type of way about it, then it is what it is. I can go to take a lie detector test, whatever. That's the only time I ever did something for money with a nigga, anything with a nigga, simple, period, and plain and done, and that's it.
Girl, he's a liar. He stay lying. That's all he does is lie. So I want to know, ladies, would you date him? Would you date him? Press 1 if you'll date him. Press 7 if you're going to pass. I know I'm going to pass. Oh, no. Oh, no, honey. Okay. And he got a sassy ass attitude on top of that. He reeks the gay. He got the gay spirit. He's not even masculine. His whole disposition is not, he's just a gay thug. That's all I see, honey. And I bet you he's a bottom at that. He don't even give top energy, honey. So, whew, we are losing our men, honey. Damn. All these men want to be with another man. Oh God. What? Oh, oh my God. I tell you, I just don't know, honey. I just don't know. Whew.
You feel me? I only fuck with bitches, but I'm going to do what I have to do for my.
You see what I'm saying? He only fuck with bitches. I'm not a bitch. I've never seen myself a bitch. And these men that identify as straight, but they love being with men, they love being with hood rats. It's easy to get with a hood rat. These hood rats, they don't got no self-respect for themselves. They see themselves as bitches. But he cannot step to a real woman because a real woman is going to require him to be a real man, which he don't even qualify for. Okay? So that's why they love the bitches with the fake asses, all the fake ass wigs, all that bitch shit and all that sassiness, and she feels like her body validates her. Yeah, they good together. And let they live in drama together, okay? That's that right there. That's that right there. Somebody said he need Jesus. Honey, he don't want no Jesus. He wants some ling-a-ling, okay? He don't want no Jesus. Okay.
My kids regardless, and I don't give a fuck whether I have to give my life for my kids. My kids come first. So if a motherfucker don't understand that, then it's simply fuck you.
Look at him, so damn sassy. He want to get on the D again. What is the point of saying this? But he said, he don't care. I don't know. It sounds like it's his coming out party. Okay, just come on out. Shit. But I think some gay men, they have to say they're bisexual in order to fill the void. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes them feel like, they're not gay. They start off and saying that I'm bi, you know? But I think nowadays maybe they just say they straight, but they've been with a man once, So, Ooh, what do y'all think? Do y'all think he's straight? In y'all book, do y'all consider this straight? Press 1 if you consider this straight. Press 4 if you don't consider this straight. What do y'all consider this, huh? He said he's straight, honey. Well, I think you just to let you know, a lot of men, they do say they're straight, but they have been with another man. They're not gonna tell you that, but these are your straight men, which y'all gotta contend with, which y'all gonna deal with. But you know what I feel too? Any bitch that's fucking with him, not on the top of him saying that he messed with another man, but take that out of the equation. How he carry himself, how he talks. It's yucky to me. I don't see any appeal whatsoever. I don't even see masculinity. I just see those motherfucking tattoos that cover, just like a man with muscles. Just because you got muscles and you look strong doesn't mean you're masculine. Shit, I know of all people, right? So that don't fool me. I see past all the muscles. I see past all them tattoos, and I see a queen. Okay, I know a queen when I see a queen. Okay, shit, I know my kind. He may got y'all fool, and trust me, they got y'all fool big time, right? Shit, y'all having babies with these niggas, okay? Ooh, I think y'all need Jesus too, honey, because clearly, Jesus ain't gonna send you no homosexual. But y'all say y'all Christians, but y'all keep y'all legs open in fornication for these demons, honey. Which one is it? If you're a Christian woman, you should not be fornicating. And if a man try to get you to fornicate, then he's not the man for you. I mean, it's just as simple as that. It's not hard to keep them legs closed. Oh, hey Tank, hey Stevie. Oh, I love y'all. I love y'all. Ooh, uh-huh. Hit that like. All right. So this is what he has to say. I'm going to look in the comment section, just see what people are saying over here about him. It says, you want us to believe that was your last and final option. So that's what he was saying. He was saying that his only option to get help for his son was to be with another man. You know that's a damn lie. He wanted to be with another man because that's what he wanted. Now, some homosexuals really feel like, that a straight man last option. Do we have any homosexuals in the room that do feel like that is a last man option? Like I don't get it. I'm a look. I was born a man, my damn self. I identified as a homosexual my damn self, and I don't get it. All homosexuals are not created equally. All homosexuals do not think the same because I know I don't think the same like a lot of these motherfuckers. I tell you that. Okay, that don't make no sense to me. Okay, but for the ones that do make it sense to them, I would love you can hit my link up here. We can debate about it, and you can try to explain how a straight man last option can be with a man and how this is possible. I am open to hearing and we can debate about it. Do we have any takers? Press two if you are a homosexual and you do agree that straight men, it could be possible that their last option could be with another man and you understand what, he's saying. Or if you understand what he's saying, um, in my understanding, he's saying that he's straight and he didn't have any money. And I want to know, and he's saying that he had to rely on a man in order to make way for his son. I want to know how much was it? How much did he give you? A $20, $40, $50, $100? Shit. How much did the man give you? And what did you have to do for this man? And how many times was it? Was it just one time? And I think that's bullshit. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking transgender, ho. Okay? Born a motherfucking nigga. And I can get money from bitches. I don't gotta do shit. Hello? Shit, I can get money from niggas and I don't gotta do shit. What the fuck you mean? I still can finesse a bitch out her pennies if I want to. Okay? I got that shit just like that. Okay? Fuck you mean. So I don't see no excuse, you know what I mean? Ah they said any woman would help him with a child. Yeah. Why he ain't go to church? He could have went to church. They could have helped him. It says, I see a lot of gay for pay nowadays. The gays can't be falling for it. Oh, you saying, well, I think the gays like paying for it. If that's what y'all doing, I ain't never had to pay. Even when I was gay, when I identified gay, bitch, please. I ain't never come out of my pockets for nobody. For a man, have I came out of pocket for a woman? When I was in high school, but I felt like that's what a man's supposed to do. So I was pretending to be that man and I had honor and I love, treating her. I love doing for her. I wanted to do for her, you know? But I still like to do for certain girls, honestly. It's like, okay, but I like to, okay, I like to do for my family members, but they can be a male or a female. It does not matter. But I like when my family members depend on me. Um, and I like being there for them. I like showing up for them. But when it comes outside of my family members, I've never done any shit for a man. I don't know. I just can't rock with that. Outside of my family members, I've did shit for women. Um, shit. Let me think. Give money. Um, I don't think I did shit for no genders. Honestly, I don't think I've. Okay, beside high school, and then when I dated women for a little bit, did I pay? I think I paid. I think I paid. I didn't mind paying. Um, yeah. Oh, child, I remember when I pulled this one chick. Oh my gosh, she was like a little Beyonce. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? Shit, I'll be pulling baddies and I'll be like, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve these baddies. But they're not baddies. Honestly, they had class. They came from good upbringing. They were just pretty girls. And these were the type of girls that any man with athlete or money would love to have. So they were interested in my broke ass, and I did that because I'm like, if I was her, I wouldn't date my broke ass shit because I date niggas and I don't date broke niggas. And I'm like, damn, she date me and I'm broke. I don't get it, but whatever. Shit. I'm like, her standards is low as fuck. Cause if I was that bad of a bitch, I would not give my ass time. I don't care how cute I am. Shit. Okay. Elise said, you are handsome. I don't care how handsome I am. Handsome cannot pay the bills. What is the point of being with a handsome man? Okay. I need a man that's going to do shit around the house. I need a man that's going to be ambitious. I need a man that's a worker. I need a man that likes being a man. Okay. I don't care about all that cutie shit and you in the mirrors and you feel like your looks validate you as a man. That is feminine to me. So no, I don't give a fuck about no man that knows he handsome and cling on his looks. To me, that's feminine behavior. I'm not interested. So no. Now I know some of y'all girls, y'all like to, hang out with just good looking people, men and stuff like that, but I'm not into that. But yeah. It says, see, we're gonna do it. All right, so yeah, this is what's going on with him. Let me move on because I stick on it. So I did a video about it, and I think I did pretty good. I love me being dramatic. I promise you guys. You guys know this is. Oh, I love my hats, my African hats, girl. I got so many. I love them. When I wear my hats like this, I feel like royalty. Do you hear what I'm saying? I love them. I feel like royalty. This is so me. I love it, honey. Okay. Let me see if I can play a little bit. Woo! I know you lie. I know you lie. Woo! Honey, the devil is a lie. It's a whole bunch of delusion and confusion out here in the street.
Amen.
Oh my God. Did y'all see the title? Let's read it again. And just to let y'all know, this man said he's a straight man and he's gay for pay. Ain't no such thing as gay for pay. Y'all, ooh, ain't no such thing as gay for pay. Ooh, she's speaking right? Oh my God. Do you guys think it's a such thing as gay for pay? Press 2 if it is a such thing as gay for pay. Press 9 if it's not. I don't believe so, but I'm going to try to challenge myself. Could I be straight for pay? Can I be a straight? I'm sorry. I cannot. I'm not about to eat no cooch for no money. That's selling my soul. If I was to do all that, that's me selling my soul. That's not my nature. Okay. I'm forcing it, honey, and it ain't right. It's not natural. Okay. But I guess, some people go and do it. I don't see it, but wouldn't you be disgusted? I'll be disgusted. It's like eating a roach. You know what I'm saying? Could you guys eat a roach for some money? I mean, that would make me throw up. And I just feel like if you that comfortable with being with another man for pay and it doesn't make you vomit, it don't make you throw up, I just think you gay. I just think you like it. You know what I mean? You don't mind it. You're comfortable in your skin. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I think. Okay. Oh, Stevie said he's straight to the straight thing. Right. It's all about the money for them. Okay, but Tank, can somebody make you eat a rat for $1 billion? And could you say it's all about the money for you? And when you eat that rat, you're just eating that rat so calmly, so comfortably. I would think, okay, you like eating rats clearly because you're doing it for the money. I can't eat a rat. I don't care how much money you give me. I'm not eating a rat. I'm just not doing that. Okay. Gay for pay? Hell no, he's gay and that's okay. But in his mind, he's a straight man. If he came to me today, I wouldn't call him gay in his face. I say he's a straight man. I'll introduce him how he want me to introduce him. This is a straight man. And that's it. If you want to be a dog or a donkey, you want to be. It don't matter. That don't bother me. I'm just saying how I feel about it. But I respect him. If he want to be a straight man, he's a straight man. Y'all just making up stuff as y'all go. Ain't okay, okay. All right, so let's move on to Chris Snails. So Chris Snails, uh, that this what he got to say. He got caught hanging out with a gay man. And I want to know, is it okay for gay men and straight men to be friends? Is that okay? Ladies, press 1 if you okay with your husband, boyfriend having a gay friend. Press 2 if you are not okay with it. What are your thoughts? All right, comment, let me know. And I guess gay men, how do you guys feel about it? Do you think it's okay for gay and straight men to be friends? How do you guys feel about it? Personally, I feel like it's okay for them to be friends. It just my man ain't gonna be friends. My man not about to be friends with no homosexual or no transgender. Hell no. Hell no. I've been around homosexuals a lot. I've been around some transgenders. They will prey on that man. They gonna lay low and wait for the right opportunity. When his ass get drunk, they gonna try him. That's what they do. Okay, so I'm not trusting it. And then on top of that, these are men. Men are overly sexually, men are overly curious. Just wait for that right opportunity. Hell no. What do y'all got to talk about? Okay, what do y'all got to talk about? So no, uh. But y'all can have y'all straight, y'all men. I don't mind if y'all men do it. Mine can't. But if y'all have a man and he want to be friends with gay men and stuff like that, I'm not gonna hate on it. Each his own, but mine won't. Ah, and that's that on that. And I'm a part of the community. How about that? It's okay. Oh, what do y'all got to say about that? What y'all got to say about it? Comment, let me know. Who gonna challenge me tonight? Who gonna challenge me tonight? Okay, Tank gonna challenge me tonight. Hey, Tank, how you doing?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Good. So you got an issue with me not wanting my man to have a gay friend?
I agree with you. It is very suspicious. It does come off suspicious.
Oh, okay.
It does, but I think they can be friends, though. Honestly, I think so.
Why would I? Okay, they can, but I don't want my man to be friends with a homosexual, gay man, or transgender. What's your issue with that?
To be honest, there would be a little bit of having security problems.
I
Insecure.
do have insecure problem. You sure right? I
Well,
do.
yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of therapy then, baby. Because you mean if
No,
you are a Gigi, you should have to worry about that. If they leave you of all people, they just don't know what they're doing.
hell no. No, no,
Right.
no, 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 no. First of all, let's
Hmm.
make this very clear. I'm not special. Okay?
Okay.
Any motherfucker can get cheated on. I can get cheated on. I'm not special.
Okay.
So I want to get that clear. I don't think I'm above it all
Mm.
where, these are human beings.
Right.
So no, 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 no. And am I insecure? Yes, I'm human.
Mm.
I am insecure. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with me being insecure.
No.
I've been insecure and I'm still living and I'm still in good situations and good
Yeah.
health being in
Yes.
fucking insecure. So I'm not going to therapy to get insecure so I can feel like, okay, anybody can just hang out with my man. Hell no. Hell no.
But why
So
can't why can't they be friends just like legitimately friends with
because
without that
men
being
are predators. Men are
Mm.
overly sexual. Men are predators. All they think about is sex, sex, sex. When you go to these gay sites and these gay blogs,
Mm-hmm.
they think about sex, sex, sex. I've been sexual
That's right.
objectified most of
That's
my
true.
time in the gay community. I know
Yes.
how they think. I know how they
Yes.
operate.
Well, you also you're beautiful on both sides of the spectrum as well. So
Yeah,
I can
but I'm
understand that
talking
for you.
about my time when I was a man, when I was
Right.
identifying as a man, when motherfuckers didn't even know if I went that way. I know
Right.
how they preyed on me.
Mm-hmm.
I know how
Yeah.
they prayed on me when I was young in church. They're gonna pray. This is what men do. They're gonna wait for that opportunity. Friend my ass. They always looking for an angel. An
Well,
angle.
can a woman and a stud be friends?
You know what? That's not none of my business.
Oh,
That deals with XX chromosomes. I'm
oh,
only
you know
dealing with
what?
XY
You know
chromosomes.
what?
I stay out of women's business. Okay, those are XX chromosomes, sweetheart. I'm
Mm.
XY.
But
Okay,
it's still a
I'm
double
staying in
standard.
my lane. I know about XY. I know about men. I don't know too much about women. I know about men.
You got a point. You got a point. But I just said from my own personal experience, y'all, I can just say for me personally, I have legitimately straight male friends. And being a gay man, I know they ain't gay at all. They don't play that gay stuff, But they're very respectful, just me, and I respect them more. And I think they're just more classified as straight to me than anything because they're not worried about me being gay because they ain't gay. Only person that can have insecurities is somebody who has worry or like has curiosity about it. Because other than that, you're not worried about it because it ain't got nothing to do with you.
Well, I think that sounds good, but
Mm.
clearly we live in a world of over sexual. Everything you see is just over lies, over lies. The only time when I was living as a man and I was, I was on a low, I was on a down low. I lived as a
Okay.
down low. So did I have
Mm.
straight friends? Yeah, but they didn't know. Uh was I looking at some of them? Maybe.
Yeah. Somebody said, I mean, you know what? I think anything can cross
I mean,
anybody's
but
mind.
a gay man, that's his nature to look at a man, It's just like having a straight man and
Mm.
you have a beautiful girl next to him and their friends. A lot of times these man and woman friends, they do have sexual energy.
Yes,
Shit.
they
They
do.
call themselves brothers and sisters, but they be freaking. And
They
then getting
do.
back to the gays, hell, you see they have gay families. You got the gay father having sex with the gay sons,
Mm.
the brothers having sex with the gay brothers. You know this, Tank.
That's
Hell.
true. Fix it, God.
So, fuck a friendship, fuck a relationship. Besides all that, they gonna want to pray and get on it. You know what I mean? They gonna want to see. They gonna test. I mean, but they're men, so
Yeah.
that's in their nature. I wouldn't expect nothing less.
Yeah.
Now,
But
can it
I
be
do think
where
they
it's
can be
just
friends though,
very
seriously.
platonic?
Mm.
It's possible, but it's highly likely. I don't. I think it's a low chance. I think it's a small percentage.
Yeah. But honestly, I do think I think if you take away that mind mentality of just like it's because it what's meant for you is for you. Like for me, I was just telling one of my homies earlier. Me being a gay man myself, I don't get up every morning and worry about a person being straight or gay or who to hang with because I don't care because I ain't straight. I don't give thought to it. So I feel like
Okay,
for
let me
straight people,
ask
that
you
should be
a
the same way.
question, Tank. Do
Hmm.
you trust gay men with your man?
Yeah,
Really?
I would. Yeah, because my thing is
Even
it's you have
though,
to have trust for anything else.
even though
Mm.
in the gay community, it's a high chance. If I do interviews right now,
Mm.
most of them would tell me that their boyfriend
Mm.
friend they
Mm.
used to smash.
Right.
They made out once upon a time.
Right.
Most of them would tell me that.
Mm. Um, I agree with you, which is bad in a way, but
No,
however,
it's
I
not
mean,
bad. It's just the fucking truth.
it's the
I
truth.
used to do interviews with all of
That's
these gay
true.
men, and they are overly sexual, and they hook up with their brothers and their
Yes,
friends,
that's true. Because but they're
even
gonna
if
do
it's
that
just one
anyway.
time. It's their nature. I'm not
Yeah.
mad at it. I don't knock
Hmm.
it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But they
But
gonna try you. They may
yeah.
try your man, and if your man get tried, so fucking what? Especially in the society we live in today, where you have even it's been pushed in the music. Like, yeah, I
Hmm.
took your man in, so what? Like they
It's wild.
glorify taking your man. They
Hmm.
they it's okay. The mistress is winning in society now.
You said the mistress.
Yeah, the mistresses are winning.
That's what the song I listen to. It says side the side it's the winning. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So no, I don't trust because I seen too much. I go to the gym and
Yeah.
all the husbands are in the sauna freaking off with each other, going back to their
Mm.
wives. So I know how
Oh.
men get down.
You know what? I think I've got to the point where I love me so much. What another person does, you gonna do it anyway. Like your guy said, you gonna fuck a broke one anyway. So I mean, I feel like this. If I allow myself, you already know who I am. You, if you do it, I mean, that's you being stupid. I mean, it don't matter who you do it with, woman, or man. I mean, maybe because after about 2 or 3 years of therapy, it's kind of, you
I
know.
mean, maybe you're more open minded. I'm not open
Mm.
minded like you. I'm
Yeah,
very
I know.
close minded. So who my
Not
man
closed
cheats on?
minded, sheltered.
I am no, I am close minded, and I like it. It's comfortable. It
Right.
keeps me safe. But who my man cheats with is very important. If my
That's
man
true.
cheat on me versus a man, versus a transgender,
Hmm.
versus a woman, versus an ugly person, versus a big back, versus a broke person, a rich person, I judge. So all that shit matter
It
versus a
does.
prostitute
It
versus a
does.
nun.
That's right. It's true.
Shit. Why so.
Especially with all the, with the STD rates going up like across, saying different major cities. You're right. You gotta know.
They don't care about them STD shit. That shit been going up. Shit, they don't care. They act like they
Uh,
care. It's all fake outrage. They do not care. Trust me, they
I
don't.
think they should, especially when they got preventative measures now.
Who cares if they don't care about that
Yeah,
shit?
they
They
don't.
don't care. They are in the moment. They're not disciplined. They are reckless. They like living on the edge. They like being reckless. They're very arrogant. They have the idea ain't nothing gonna happen to me because I'm special, bitch. You're not special. They all think they all that in a bag of chips. They so full of vanity. And they not
Mm.
even all that, but in their mind they are. So no, they're never gonna learn. They're not humble enough. I'm sorry, it's
Mm.
just not gonna happen. Um,
I
uh-huh.
love that. I love that. You know what? I would tell y'all this though, because earlier the question was a minute ago, can they be friends? But just y'all again, I think they can. I do. I do, y'all. I do. I have 7 brothers that's straight, and I'm a gay. Yeah, but maybe they're different because they're my blood brothers. That's
It's a
different.
big difference. It's your
Right.
blood brother.
Right.
Yeah.
That's different.
Unless some people are into incest, which some people are.
But I be seeing the people on No Live, all the straight men, they sell their OFs and different ops on different apps. They sell like to gay to the community. I think it's an ego driven thing, and I think they falling for the okey doke because really they ain't gay. They just understand like okay, they're gonna spend money just to see me because being straight is a commodity in our community, which is sad.
Well, it's not sad. You guys, you're men. I mean, that's what men does.
Hmm.
I don't think it's sad. It's your nature. Why is it sad? You're predators, just like straight men. You're all predators. That's how I see it.
That
Um,
is predator mentality.
yeah, they all men are. They're XY chromosomes. Shit. So,
Yeah.
when you say straight men are selling their body parts and
Mhm,
they're pushing it to gay men to get money,
mhm.
I just see it as a way of selling your soul. I think you have low morals, and I
What about the
feel
strippers?
I same. What's the difference?
Exactly.
I think they're low moral. They do anything for money.
Right.
I'm
Because I asked one of them
um
why they do it. They said they do it specifically because they were like, well, y'all community, y'all spend money. I was like, damn. Okay.
I could never be with a man like that.
Mm-mm.
That's a lazy ass man. I
Yep.
like a man for his mindset.
Mm.
Somebody that's gonna go out there and get it, not a fucking stripper. I don't know. I'm a judgmental and I'm sexist too, and I just feel like
Mm.
stripping that's a woman's game. Leave that to the women.
Mm.
That's how I feel.
I
Leave it
think
for the
honestly, I think it's financial exploitment that some of the straight men be doing over here to the gay community because I know they gotta pay the child support, but I'd be ashamed to see that how on the apps how they be using. I'd be like, these for they like selling FaceTime shows or whatever, for real.
Well, I'm not a part of that community. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not interested in that. And but I would want to know if I'm dating a man and that's what he doing. I would want to know that because I'm not going to deal with no nigga like that.
Why
I
you think
want
men
to.
can't tell like can't just be honest about it though? Why do you think it's still in 2026?
Because men are naturally liars and they like to scheme. That's why men like to scheme. They
Hmm.
don't like to tell the truth. They like to get over on people. They like to dominate. That's what they do. Do you think a lion is going to tell a rabbit, "I'm about to eat your ass"? No, it likes to sneak up behind it and grab it. I mean, it's the whole part.
Our president does too.
Yeah. I mean, but your president, he's very and he's very masculine, and that's how masculinity men are. They're dominant, they're controlling, you know.
Not to be
Um
subjectified, but I think a piece of it is that it just thinks it's a black community thing with amongst black women in a way that I think that we have to start being allowing them to be more honest because it is shunned upon in our community to be gay.
well, yeah, that's always going to be shunned
Yeah,
upon.
which makes
Um
DL men.
yeah, I agree. It makes the I mean, I think that I've always felt that your boy is gay. Just allow him to be gay versus trying to make him straight and masculine. That creates a DL man. But
Hmm.
if you have this idea that gay is a choice, then you're going to try to make him straight because you feel like it's interchangeable, that
Right.
it's a choice. But if that's just who they are, that's just who they are. So,
What about
um,
men? What about men that run trains on girls together though?
oh, hold on. What the fuck? What about them?
Because does the see in the straight world for them they don't consider them to be any type of way of homo anything because they just boys having a good time.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not even thinking about that. Let's stay on topic, child. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on, we can do better. So I'm gonna play Chris Snails.
Hold on, bitch, because I got something to say. Hey, listen, a straight man can't be cool with a gay man. Oh my God, Chris, why are you hanging out with new? Why are you hanging out with punks? First of all, that's fucked up. And I know you wasn't loved as a kid. Couldn't have. Big back ass. Listen, what I'm gonna say is, fuck me. I don't give a fuck because I'm comfortable in my in my skin, my sexuality. I'm comfortable enough to go hang out with somebody that like what they like. But one thing about it is, y'all gonna stop making fun of people because they identify as a certain group. Y'all gonna stop. Like we gotta put an end to that, bro. Let's normalize straight men, but being friends with the gay person. So y'all say, like, let's normalize that, bro. That's fucked up. For even y'all commenting on videos about why is Chris hanging out with a punk? That's fucked up. Y'all control me. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, let's just start spreading more love. That's all I ask.
Oh, that is so sweet. I love that for Chris. And I
That is
love the
sweet,
message that he's pushing.
right?
I still don't want my man, but I love it. And I think if was I think it's great. That means that if straight men start hanging around with gay men, it's easier for them to freak off and you won't even know it. The women
Oh
won't know it.
no, no, no,
It would
no, no!
be.
We losing the plot. We losing the
No,
plot.
but that's the truth,
We
right?
losing the
I
plot.
mean,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
keep it
no,
real.
no,
If
no,
we
no.
normalize straight men having, gay friends, they're gonna
Um,
be doing it all in your bathroom, girl, and you won't even know.
no, no,
Shit.
they won't. But you know
Yes,
what?
they would.
Gay men
Yes, they
themselves
would.
are very bougie and picky people. They don't even half the time even want to be one straight men.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I don't know why you would lie.
I don't.
You but anytime you have big groups like
Hmm.
Snuffies and Adam for Adam,
Oh
which
God!
are trashy hookup sites,
Right.
you can never say it's a whole bunch of gay men that are very classy when they're hooking up 24/7. And then when you look at the stats, I mean, that's a damn lie.
Yeah. You
That's
coming?
a
You coming?
lie.
Well, okay. I don't say all men. Yes, true.
But you have to remember too, I lived
Mhm.
that lifestyle.
Right, you have.
Like
Right, you
I've
have. We
seen it
have.
all. Now, did they do something new in the past 10 years? I don't know, because I haven't been in the gay community in the past 10 years.
Mhm.
Have y'all slowed down from the stats? It don't look
No,
like it.
no,
From
no,
Facebook, it don't look like it. From
no.
what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like it.
Don't look like it.
So yeah. But yeah, if you normalize straight men hanging out with gay men, I think it's a win for the LGBT community. They can have their cake and eat it too. Hell
No,
yeah.
no, no,
Yes,
no. I would
honey.
see. We are working on trying to end this distract between us. No, Gigi, no.
No, keep it real. Keep it real. Girl, I'm taking your man. We just going out. Yeah. Going out, all right. We hanging with the boys, just us boys. Sit home, honey.
I met a girl like that about a couple months ago here in DC, and I was doing community health, like doing community health work and stuff. And she got mad at him because he was actually talking to me for like maybe like a week on and off about stuff that they needed, stuff like that, programs. And she really went in on him because I was gay, and it was like the man ain't gay. He was just trying to get resources.
That man probably was gay.
No, he wasn't gay. He just needed help. That's all. You ain't shit. You said-
Sure he did.
you ain't letting up. You said you did. You did.
Mm-mm. But I think it's so sweet of Chris to be that way.
It is.
If he want to have gay friends and stuff like that, I think that's great for him. I think it's cute. At the same time, my man not gonna do that, but I think it's cute. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
I love it.
All right. So going to the Brat. The Brat has something to say about Shyne. Shyne has been going after Brandy, and he's been saying that we have dated, and she was dating him and Mace at the same time. Brandy is offended. She's like, please stop it. And then we can add some more gay stuff, because her brother came out to defend Brandy and said that he wanted to make Shyne his bottom. He wanted to
Mm,
make Mace his bottom, and he wanted to make Cameron his bottom.
mm.
And he wanted to emasculate them in that type of way, which is
My
kind of
God,
disgusting.
it is.
But yeah, that's what's going on. So now the Brat, she's stepping up, and she's pretty much saying, Shyne, you need to stop. Real men don't even behave that way. So I'm gonna guess she's supplying. Maybe he's kind of sweet too. So let's see what
Mm.
she got to say.
This because Brandy don't deserve this. Whatever happened back in the day, who gives a damn? We don't. We don't. Shine, we don't. You ain't got no songs out. We don't know. We know you went to jail for Diddy because you didn't lie or tell the truth or whatever the case is. Like, okay, already. Let's just stop talking about it.
Hey, yo, what's good? We got the internet going crazy right now because the Brat Day story.
Oprah
They don't even got the
and
full clip.
apologize and
We keep talking about it.
I'll hear that.
Why is he saying that she lied on this and she lied on that? Like, what is the problem?
As a man,
Like as a man, I'm not used to men doing this. Like, and you is so pressed and it's getting on my nerves. That's why I was like, I don't want to talk about this because Brandy don't deserve this. Whatever happened back in the day, who gives a damn? We don't. We don't. Shine, we don't. You ain't got no songs out. We don't know. We know you went to jail for Diddy because you didn't lie or tell the truth or whatever the case is. Like, okay, already. Let's just stop talking about it.
But if somebody not claiming you, why are you trying to be? Why are you so pressed to make?
She
make
did
them
lie.
claim you? It's nobody's business.
She said she did. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Whatever.
I myself like, all right, because I know.
But then for you to be like, she lied on this and she
You
said
trying to
this.
sound all honorable and all.
Yeah, like it just look
That's
crazy
real
to me
moist.
coming from a man. That's
Real
all
moist.
I have to.
You heard what he said. It's real moist. That
Oh.
implies that he's gay. And see,
Mm.
that's why I wanted to show the real clip, because they were implying that Shyne is zesty. Anytime when somebody say, "Oh, that's real moist," as a man, they are implying that you are feminine, that
It
you
is
are
zesty.
sweet.
Very
So,
zesty.
when I first saw it with Mace and them talking about it, I was offended because I'm a private hoe.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be down low with my hoish ways.
Mm.
So I just don't want to put it out there. But
Right.
I know in today's society, the modern hoe, they like to put
Mm.
their whole card out there. They have no
Sure
shame.
do.
I got shame in my whole ways.
Shame, whole shame, whole shame.
So Brandy,
Mm.
she don't want that shit out there. So that's what Shyne did. I do believe Shyne though. I think Brandy lied about it. I do think that she did was dating both of them, but Shyne was just talking about it. They were laughing about it, and she didn't like it. And she came back and she said, "Shyne, you're a liar." So for me, I didn't like the boys talking about that because I felt like Brandy. We all know Brandy. She would not want you to do this. So why would you do this, Sean? Like you're wanting to start some shit with her. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
people are doing stuff now to get attention. They want to be influencers. They want the light on them. They want to be able to talk. So they're doing whatever. So that's how I feel about that. What are your thoughts?
And Brandy's on tour with Monica, right?
I believe so.
Right. So yeah, I agree. I think it was just like clout chasing because what other like who is I don't even know who Shine even is. Even now, I don't know who Shine is. But if
He's a
he's
rapper.
all of them want to be rappers these days.
No,
Everybody want to
he
be a rapper.
actually is a rapper. He was
Oh, he is.
successful at one point. He was under Bad Boy Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah, he got locked up for a crime that he did not do. He took the fall for Diddy. So yeah.
For Diddy, wow.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yeah, but
Uh
that's complete. He had to do Brandon like that.
yeah. So moving on here, this is time, and this started between 50 Cent and Papoose. I mean, 50 Cent and T.I. And T.I. 50 Cent is always in some shit.
Yes, he is.
Why is he? And see, that's to me, that's zesty as hell.
Very.
Why he not spending time raising his kids or being with a wife or something? I guess he don't want
Mm-hmm.
a woman.
Girl, sweet
But
and low zesty.
they were supposed to be beefing the guys, and he ended up, coming after her in a disrespectful manner, talking about her looks. So she is responding back, and I want you to hear what Tiny has to say.
Feel about being used in this back and forth?
Yeah, well, I felt like it was, of course, uncalled for because, I feel like if you're a man and you're dealing with another man, you should keep the beef between you and that man. You know what I'm saying? To bring me in it, it's like, for what?
I have to think about all of these years in the business prepares you for these kinds of things.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and honestly, I'm going to be honest. I wasn't as affected as my family was. Like they really felt some kind of way, and I was like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate them for wanting to step up, and it was very. I just couldn't ask, but I didn't know they were going to do that. Especially the money, it was a shock to me.
How do you feel
I think that's so great to have men in your family step up and want to fight for you because they see you're my mom, you're my wife. And when people come talking about you, they're talking about us.
Amen.
We came from you. So I think it was only right for her sons and her husband to step up and stand up for her. I think it was a beautiful thing. I think 50 Cent is so gay for this. I think he's so zesty. I think he's queenish. And I really think he just really want to be with another man. I mean, what type of man of his stature, of any man, well, why would he want to constantly go for women? He does this all the time, not just her. He loves beefing with women. And so that's how I feel about that. I feel like he's a DL queen.
Sound like Starbucks to me.
Yeah. So let's move on, see what else we have. I don't know what's going on in this picture. But this is what you guys like, and this is what's having fun. And this is not fun at all. I mean, this looks gross. I mean, they just this is a kid's playground. And they got weed there, they got alcohol there, they got their nasty, funky booty up there. They hardly have no clothes on, and it's just so gutter snipe. It's like I would not be caught in this section. Like me and these people have nothing like. Only thing we got in common is the color of our skin. That's it. And that's not enough for me. So it says black people make anything a section. And I guess people think this is cute and it's so not cute. I don't relate with this. I don't understand this. So that's how I feel about it. What are your take on this?
Being from Memphis, this is normal behavior. They ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't got nothing
Why
else to do.
not? That's no excuse. Go crack a book, learn something,
Well,
do something with your life.
I blame it on the city officials as well, because the city officials need to have open steams back up for them. If you shutting everything down, they gonna end up gathering either it's on the street or somewhere, and that's
No,
what you
it's
get.
the church on every corner. Why they ass not in the church? Or
The
how
church
about
don't want them
this?
neither though.
What about the parents? Why ain't the parents raising their kids?
They start raising them kids back from the late 90s and early 2000s, GG.
Well, I blame the parents. Keep y'all
Me
legs
too.
closed.
That's
Keep
right.
y'all damn legs closed, because
Condoms.
you're breeding terrorists in community. You're breeding terrorists.
I'm so tired of you.
These niggas are going around killing, stealing, destroying everything in the community. We
My
can't
God,
have
today
shit.
can't have nothing good. But
Uh-uh.
but this is wrong though. The whole M was like, nah, that's right. This is. But I get it.
This
This
is
is
what they
systematic.
love to do. This is what they call fun, gathering up and just being low lives. This is what they have for fun.
You sound like Fox News.
I don't like
I
it.
love you.
I don't like it at all.
It is bad though, seriously. But they only, if the city officials really took out their time really to put the money back into the youth and back to the community, you want to have stuff like this. But if you shut down everything that's fun or entertainment for them wild children to do, especially in smaller places, this is what you get. They take it over to the children's playground.
They're gonna be fighting each other in a minute.
Yeah, that's that. They usually have to about a good hour.
All right, so here it is. Kandi and Todd, they are officially divorced. Congratulations. Both
Yay.
earning $22K a month. Both will pay zero in child support. So this has been a battle. It seemed like it's been short, and I'm glad they were able to work it out. A
Awesome.
lot of people are pretty much talking about it. This was the news yesterday. Everybody was talking about it. I just didn't get a chance because I was doing other stuff. So my thoughts about this, their whole marriage, they did a lot of freak offs in their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, if I was to project, if I was in Candy's position,
Mm-hmm.
I would never date Todd. I mean, to me, Todd, I don't find Todd attractive. That's one. But besides the looks apartment, he worked as, I guess, a light guy or
Not a
um,
teleprompter.
he worked as something. Yeah. Now, I just felt like Kandi could do so much better
She
when it
could. She
comes
could.
to dating a guy with a better career, with a more stable career,
Oh.
that's more financially stable, that have ambition and prove themselves to
Mhm.
be a certain man of a certain caliber and to be proud of that man. But it seems like she wanted somebody that she can control. She wanted somebody that was not that status. And it seemed like she was a predator where she wanted to prey on a guy that did not have much so she can control him. You cannot control a fucking man.
You think so?
That's what I think, yeah. I think she only went with him because he didn't have money and she felt that her money can control him and manipulate him.
Well, it was a very expeditious divorce. Very fast.
Yeah, I felt like when she got a man that was on her level, she probably couldn't do half the shit that she really wanted to do. I think she did a lot of shit what she wanted to do because this man is a weak man. And he was going to compromise his manhood in order to lay up and get the bag.
Right. But I'm glad that they was able to separate, and what I'm saying, that he got off with not paying child support, because that's wow. But
They
maybe they'll
said
be
he
happy
had
apart though.
a reputation of being an opportunist. Well, shit,
I've
that's one
heard.
step. That's one step for a gay for fucking pay. That's one step from a gay for fucking pay.
Not grinder.
Yeah. I don't
He would be a
trust
grinder guy if he
that.
was. He would definitely be a grinder guy.
He can keep all that. Oh no. Oh no.
I love it.
Yeah, but that's what's going on here. As for Todd, if I was in his position, I I would not want to be ruled by a woman based on her money. I would want to do it my own. I would want to know that I have success of my own. And I just wouldn't want to be controlled. I just don't want to be controlled. So it sounds great with the lifestyle that she could provide. And I think maybe
Mm-hmm.
he felt that, he could, finesse and just have his cake and eat it too. And I think he did that for a while. I don't know if she just got tired of it because I don't think it was his first time cheating. I think he probably always cheated on her. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Did she just get tired of doing it? And she realized that he was not going to never love her the way she wanted to be loved. And she was like, okay, it's been for too long. I'm over it now. That's what I feel like. I felt like he would have kept going on if she would have just kept going on.
Yeah, I think she probably want to come to the other side for a little while. She probably got tired of him. He might get a little boring.
Well, it was an open situation, so she could have had any girl or guy she wanted. I mean, he wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, but saying Kandi, I can't believe she didn't come off controlling it like at first until I heard about the divorce, so I could definitely see that. But he definitely had his cake and eating it too. But
Mm-hmm.
a little zesty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What do you guys think? Press one if you feel like Kandi did control that relationship. She did try to manhandle and control Todd. Press 9 if you don't feel like that was the case.
I thought her mama controlled most of it though.
No, I think her mama just got mouth. She just mouthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mama don't got shit to really control because if the mama was controlled, Todd would never be in the picture because Kandi would be so influenced by her mom, which she's not. Her mom just got a mouth. But Kandi does what she wants to do. Kandi is the boss. She's not influenced like that by her mom or anybody else.
Yeah, they everybody that say interviews her, they do say she's the boss chick though. So I get that.
Yeah. The mom don't have no control. If that's the case, Todd wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's hard to be with a man to be a woman like that though, because what I'm saying, men have very different type of feelings. I guess me being a man and understanding that they do, it's kind of hard because it's like, where can he find dominance at? She had to be a very humble woman because Kandi is, hey, a strong woman.
Well, for me, I have the XY chromosome too, but I don't think it's about dominance. But I would, for me, shit. But I don't know, shit. I don't know. I would want to have my own, to have ambition, to know, who I am in this world. Am I just
Exactly.
going to be a husband? Stay at home. Is that what I wanted to be all my life? That I thought he had dreams and ambitions and stuff, and it seemed like he just got comfortable with just being, the husband, the dad part, and then how he tried to fight her in the
He
divorce,
did.
play those
Oh yeah,
dirty
yeah, he did.
games. It was just giving bitchy.
It was, but what I'm saying, to be a strong Kandi, next time she need to choose better because she's a strong woman. You can't have a little bit of a simp ass, a weak man anyway. You don't need
I
that
disagree. I think she wanted a sink man. She wanted a
for the
weak man.
control, but she don't need that.
Yeah, and she wanted somebody that would just give her that affection and love. And I think if she would have picked the right feminine guy, he would have did all that. I think it's a feminine guy out there that would submit to her and love her and be so romantic. Um, and just be ooey gooey over her.
Yes, and she deserved it too. I hope she gets it because he
Yeah,
didn't like
it's a lot
because
of
women
men.
deserve affection and he don't like he was really affectionate type of guy.
Yeah, it's a lot of men that are like that. I've run
Right.
across them. They're too feminine for me. I don't care for them. But they're very like they want to please you. They just want to please you.
You want a Texas Bigfoot truck driver, don't it?
No, but I don't want a man that want to please me 24/7, like always just please and please and please, and like he's a fucking servant. It's a lot of men that are like that.
Right, like the man that tell you to shut up and you shut up. I like those too.
Well, not necessarily. I don't want a man to tell me to shut up and he shut up. I like a man that's ambitious, that, he's telling me about what he have done, what he's achieved. and he want to share his world with me, and he wants to help me become everything I want to be, and he want to introduce me to his world and his new world.
Right, a
You know,
teammate.
no, I don't want to be a fucking teammate. I want you to
Mm-hmm.
be the fucking boss, okay? I want you to have, shit. I don't
Lead.
have the power. I know who I am in this world. I'm not
Right.
the smartest motherfucker. So
So think of like
it's
of a protector, right? Of protector.
a protector.
Right.
I mean, I guess, yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
would want him to have protecting instincts, of
Right.
course, to protect me. But I don't know if you get my drift or not, because
Because
you
I'm a
be saying
homosexual.
no, it don't got nothing to do with that. Because you just saying like a Bigfoot truck, nothing like that. No, I don't want no guy with no big Tonka truck.
No, I mean like a very, saying like very masculine, masculine, like Boaz at the Bible, it's like Shango, smell good, diesel type of cologne guy.
My masculinity is not performative. It's not how a person comes across on the outside. It's more mentality.
Mm-hmm.
My idea of masculinity is ambition,
Mm-hmm.
uh, um, a competitor, you know.
Yes.
So I like those traits in a guy. I like a guy that's very competitive and that's very ambitious when it comes to his career, and want to be better than he was yesterday, a motivator.
Yes. But they
um
don't make men like that anymore.
I disagree.
Well, they're hard to find.
For you maybe, but
True.
they're there. Yeah, and I think that we all don't like the same thing. I don't think maybe you want that. You don't have that desire,
No.
so
I
yeah.
don't. I don't think. I don't. I'm not looking for anything of this, sir. I'm so focused on me. I don't even want none of it because ain't none of that these days. With what's being presented, it's like wow. It's like Timu.
All right, if I used to be a guy, then why not be a teammate for your men's? Because I don't do teammate. When I was a guy, I was not a teammate, sweetheart. When I was a guy, I was put up. I've always kept that position, no matter how I came. That's just me. That's my soul. I can't help because I was born in a man's body.
Yeah, I
I
think
didn't
we
ask to
because you
be
tap into
that.
that femininity.
Huh?
You have that femininity, and a lot of
My
the men like.
mindset was always feminine, even though I
Right.
displayed masculinity, but my mind was always feminine.
But
So,
being a teammate is definitely something of important. Of having two heads together, but it's these days, it's not the same
well,
definition
I
anymore.
think teammate, what he probably think is 50-50. I don't do 50-50. I've never did 50-50.
Oh
Even when
no,
I displayed myself as a man, I never did 50-50.
no,
No.
no,
So
not then.
but that's my idea as a teammate. Like, you guys work together, everything is fair, everything is equal. I don't do fairness in my relationship. I don't care for equality in my relationship.
Mm.
Even when it comes in my bedroom, I've never desired equality. Like, when a guy be like, I want to please you, I'm like, please, that's such a turn off. I don't want you to please me.
So you
So
want to pleasure each other, basically.
no, I don't want to pleasure each other. That's the opposite. I just want to please him in the bedroom. That's it.
That's so sweet.
I mean, it's not sweet. It's just my nature. It's just what I
Right.
want. But I have to let you know this. It is boundaries. I'm not submissive. So if a guy be like, I want you to eat me, no, that's not for me. And good day.
Oh wow.
Have a great life, because we are not aligned. So no, I'm not submissive where I would do stuff for my man that's outside of my borders and my comfort. I like
Mhm.
to do with the man in the bedroom. I like him to be predictable, boring. I don't want a freak. I'm not into
Hey,
men that are
hey,
freaky,
hey, no ass
you
eating over here.
know. No, I'm not into freaky men. I'm
Right.
not I'm not into men that are open-minded when it comes to sex. I'm not into that.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, AT2, how you doing, baby? He said, wait, what did I walk into? What are you eating? I'm eating mac and cheese,
Well, that
candy
sound good.
yams. Okay, yes. What did I have today? I had some pizza. I know I shouldn't eat it. But I had some wings. But you know what? It's a blessing. I've
Mhm.
lost 30 pounds and I ain't never
Congrats.
I haven't been on no treadmill. I haven't been on no diet. I've been eating fucked up and I'm still losing weight. Glory to
My God,
God.
today. It's a miracle. What are
And
you
I've
doing?
always wanted that. I'm taking those shots. I'm on that fake Ozempic
Mm.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
how's it working?
I just said 30 pounds.
I mean,
Shit.
how does it make you feel?
It don't make me feel no way.
That's good.
When I first took it, I was bored. I was like, I'm waiting for the symptoms because I wanted to get the symptoms. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's doing something, but I didn't get the feel. So I said I need a higher dose. I need a higher dose.
So you want to be able to join a lawsuit in case.
No, I just want to know if this shit is working because I just feel
30
like
pounds is working.
I know, but I look in my mirror myself every day and I don't see anything different. But then when I get my ass on that scale, I see the number go down. But I'm like, this shit may be water weight. So, I'm very impatient. I'm very impatient. So I want to see what I want to see.
Well, I don't think you're ever gonna lose that ass you got, and that weigh about a good extra 20 pounds, baby.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine with my ass. I mean, it's
It
an
ain't going
ocean,
nowhere.
honey. When I'm walking, it just moves and shakes. It's like an ocean.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like Jello, cause jam don't shake like that.
Honey, you haven't seen this ass. Okay. Only if you saw it. Shit.
Girl, you hear me? All right.
And I'm going to keep this ass hitting because this ass is not for the public. You understand?
Okay.
This is exclusive ass. You understand?
I love it. Okay.
Yeah. This is not for
Exclusive.
public consumption. No, thank you. I don't get it. I have viewers of women and gay men. Why am I showing y'all my ass? I don't get it.
AT2 she's cutting up. That's my sister.
Yeah, it waves, it moves, honey. My shit moves when you walk. Okay.
The Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, niggas just having conversations about this ass right in front of my face, and I just ignore it. They be like,
call it.
damn, the whole store is looking at my ass. Okay, talking about my body. Like how bad it is.
Ooh, girl, your name
When
should
I
have
go
been
down
damn.
the street, they're honking, blowing. Hey, man, I want to talk to you. I ignore it all. I've been ignoring it for years. Okay,
Oh God.
not my type.
But you do have a beautiful shape, though. You have a beautiful shape. You can see it
Thank
while
you.
you can see that thing from the back while you sit down sometime on your camera. Sure can.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna lose some pounds. Shed this stomach up. I may top it off with some fucking surgery. Oh yeah.
What's your goal? What's your weight goal?
I don't know about my weight goal. It's just a certain look. When I look down, I can't see my pussy.
Oh yeah, and you want to be able to see that.
This fucking flooper.
The fupa.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that.
Yeah, you want to be able to look down and see it.
But the men say they like it. But men, they never complain about nothing. Girl. It's like men just think like you're just so perfect. Like I've never had a man complain about my body, my looks, nothing. Men just don't care.
It's that ocean water.
Oh.
It's the ocean water you got.
They say you knock it. Yes, I do. Like a motherfucking Barney tail. You know how Barney got that motherfucking tail?
Oh, wait.
Just that boom, boom, just knocking shit off the shelf, honey. You damn right. And I'm proud of this ass too. This ass made me proud. I love it. I've always wanted this ass like this.
An award. You have an award for it.
Honey, when I was a little boy, I always wanted this ass like this. I got the perfect titties. I got the perfect body for me.
Look how far he has brought us though. But you are beautiful. But I can definitely see. But everybody is not able to have it. So but you look good, skinny or thick.
Thank you. But thing. You know what? I don't even want people to see my beauty. For real.
Oh,
not on social media. For what? I'm not here to show off no fucking beauty.
Right.
After
being around for a while.
Be quiet. Okay, I thought I heard something.
What happened? Somebody in the house?
It better not be.
You got your razor? You got your razor?
No, I'm gonna have Jesus. I'm just gonna have to be on my way out. Shit,
You know the
it
way.
was nice talking to y'all,
Are you
meeting
ready for
y'all.
Jehovah's return? Are you ready for Jehovah?
Hell, I guess I made it this far. I'm just thankful, honey. I'm just thankful. Well, they said that the world about to go because they say Iran ain't playing with America. So I don't know.
I guess me being in DC though, it's tight here. They have a lot of new the forces and stuff like that in town and walking the streets and stuff. So it's very scary in a way.
Uh-huh. They said, can we get a 360 GG? No, I don't ever want to show my body for my audience. I have women and gay men. I just don't think it's appropriate for me to show my body to y'all and be
Mm-hmm.
like that. Sometimes I play around and, do the cleavage. But
Mm.
usually I don't want to. I'd rather just have my church hat for y'all and
Right,
my
very modest.
stand.
Very modest.
Yeah, because I'm not trying
Hmm.
to turn anybody on, and
That's
I'm
right.
not trying. I mean, this is not the audience for me for that. I don't care for it,
That's
honestly.
right.
Like if y'all was a whole bunch of men, then maybe. If I had a whole bunch of men here, baby, hell yeah, it's a
Oh,
safe space. I like
maybe,
men.
maybe they could be saying
I love
brown
men.
skin. What is your skin?
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
men are a safe space for me.
Oh yeah, because your conversation is good, and men love to laugh as well.
Yeah, but homosexuals and women, they're very, judgy. It's too much. Uh-uh. Uh, I'm gonna stick with the men. Shit.
Our community, we is really trying to do better. I think they've been having a lot of meetings lately. We're trying to fix it, from what I heard.
No, y'all don't want to fix shit. Uh-uh.
Well, some of them do. I've only been here 5 or 6 years on the community, so
Yeah.
it's been an
Yeah.
experience.
But I don't know what's gonna happen with the LGBT community because y'all act like nothing gonna happen. But Trump is after the transgenders. He about to erase that. We know that, right?
Yes, we
So
do.
when it comes, don't act surprised.
Well, it's a lot of gay Republicans, so
I mean, that don't matter. I mean, what does that matter if they're gay Republicans?
because they don't see anything that affects them until it affects them personally.
Well, from history tells us that as long as they appear as a heterosexual and as long as they're pushing the Christian values,
Right.
then they're safe.
Hmm.
So it doesn't matter as long as you're not pushing it on kids, as long as you stay in your box. So they're
Hmm.
pushing everybody back into a certain box and corner.
Yeah, they are.
So it's just about like just knowing your place in this Christian now, society. So I
Hmm.
think they're going to do it really well. And I think they're comfortable with that. So, they're going to be fine. It's the
Right.
people that are so, they want to express who they are, it's their livelihood. They gonna really face the wrath of it because their rights gonna be taken away. But all gay people and all gay trans people are not going to be affected equally
Right. That's
because
true. That's true.
some trans and gays are traditionally conservative, so they're going to fit in. They're fine with being in a certain box. They're happy there. But
Right.
the ones that, want to be seen and want to do this and want to be known, I think they're going to have a more of a challenge time.
Yeah.
And of course they're gonna well, you already know they already took over like Paramount and a lot of TV shows. And I think with that, they're gonna erase a lot of trans characters and gay
They are.
characters. And they're gonna start, producing films that it's gonna teach you to be homophobic. It's gonna teach you to be
Mm.
transphobic. It's gonna have a lot of gay jokes and a lot of trans jokes, just like it was before. I
Hmm.
mean, we've seen this playbook before.
Yes, we
So
have.
yeah.
But honestly, I think if anything else, I know for a fact, if nothing else, I know the black community we will survive because we've been through so much just different things and everything else. But we'll survive this. It's gonna be hell to see it go down. But we're gonna lose a lot. We're gonna have to go back and fight for it. But we'll survive it. We survive. I mean, right now, food is high, gas is high. So it's affecting
Are you
everyone. So
gonna
I
go
think it
out
will.
there and fight? I mean, would you be out there in the front lines?
In the army.
No, like I guess when they start protesting and stuff.
Oh no, we taking a break right now. That's for the
No, okay,
immigration
but
and
what
white
if
people to
they
do,
take out one of a gay black man?
depending on the situation.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Got to move careful because he could be a Republican.
Hmm. Well, I will say this. I did shed a tear, when I first heard, saw the signs. I did shed a tear. And I'm good now because I just had to come with the reality. Because at a moment, it seemed like it was safe for
Mm-hmm.
the LGBT community.
Yeah.
But I never felt safe because how I grew up, and it
Mm.
was like this is a fucking trick. Like they gonna trick you to come out, they gonna snatch your ass. I've always had that mentality because I think the worst. So when I see it, and because I heard talks about the camps
True.
that they're setting up for gay people, where they're gonna have like therapy, conversion therapy, and even though they did try to fight to get it passed, and it did not pass, but they're going to find loopholes and it's
Yeah.
going to come again.
Right, because that's how they did in the state of Kentucky. They changed it where if you're trans and you have like the X or you have to go back to the original M.
Well, yeah, they doing that in all states. It's in Ohio,
That's sad.
Idaho right now. It's in Kansas right now. So they're going to do that across the board. I mean, that's coming. But Donald Trump told us this. He told us that
Yes, he did.
transgender is a mental illness.
Yes, he did.
So when he talks, I believe he's a puppet, and I believe when he does fall down, it will be another one propped up to push the agenda that they already have planned out. And I think that he'll be worse, but I think this is just like the softening the blow, the
Mhm.
warning to know what comes next.
You know, you agree. I know with
So
the whole Iran, we definitely gonna see something worse in the future. But I don't think I think how Trump is going though. I think this will be a wake up call for so many white people that I don't think they not gonna go back down this road no more. I don't think because I mean when he get
I
done, he's
disagree.
you think so? Oh, you're right. He loves dumb
Yeah,
papers.
I think that when it comes to Trump, they already know that he's on his way out. He's up in age. He's not healthy. He's dealing with a lot of health problems. So they need what do you call that? Like when you have a pawn in a game and they just gonna wreck shit up because they already gonna go. So I believe that Trump is that pawn that they're gonna use to do this war and stuff, to do all the bad stuff we need you to do because
Right,
you
they
already
do.
a bad guy anyway. And then
Mhm.
when we get rid of you, we're going to enforce other stuff. But I think the agenda of getting rid of certain things is still in play. Trump is not the be all. It's more behind him. He is nothing but a puppet.
He is.
So I think a lot of people have this idea like once Trump fall, then we're all going to be released. Think again, this is
No,
a
we won't.
whole system.
No,
So they have many men that they will have in place after Trump. Trump is not that special.
he's not.
He's just the spokesperson for now. And he's not even using his voice. I mean, the stuff that comes out his mouth, I believe, is something that he has to say, like it's been pushed out. Now, people are saying the reason why he's doing this because they are blackmailing him because he's on the Epstein list and what he did on that island. And if
Mm-hmm.
he don't do what they want him to do, then they're going to destroy him faster and may destroy his legacy. So I really think that he's doing a lot of stuff for his kids and his legacy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And but he from what he's going though, either way it goes, he is literally destroying the country. But again, this is what they voted for. I would
Well,
vote
yeah,
for
this is
Donald Trump.
yeah.
I would
But
vote.
yeah, but the thing is, I feel that when another person is going to come with the same teachings of no transgender, they still going to vote for it. Like their ideologies has not changed,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. They
Right.
still want Americans first. They just feel like Trump is not doing American first because he's fighting in this war, but
Right.
they're still going to vote for someone that's otherwise than that. I mean, do you see in this country there being more I guess more accepting of the trans community? Because I don't see it every
No,
time you
that
go on
we're
TikTok.
in reverse. We're in reverse.
every time you get on TikTok, they're always having those debates, you know?
Yes, our trans women.
Right. Are you
And I hate
asking me
that.
that?
No, that's what they be doing on
Oh,
TikTok.
okay.
It's always the question on there. Our trans. I'm like, that is the most ignorant ass question, but okay.
Well, what do you think about it?
Trans women are women. They're not biologically women, but they're women. They look, smell, and quack. If it look like a look, quack like a duck, it's a duck. It might have like a little turkey, but it's still a duck. You know,
Mm.
because gay men aren't attracted to trans like that. They are attracted to most because you look like a woman, so you present feminine. So most men are they're attracted to that. That's what they're attracted to. You know, so no, they're women.
God.
Their essence is
I
woman.
I feel like it's like a group of people that have different definitions of women, and it's like everybody is trying to get on one accord, but that would never happen because you all have different ideas of what women are. I
Right.
think that most Americans they define women based on biology,
Hmm.
and I think that certain LGBT they define women based on expression.
Right. Right.
So I think those are two different worlds.
But do you think you have like a little bit of a privilege in the moment that you're in right now? Because you know you have bricks and then you have soft and you're soft.
Well, I was a brick, right? I had muscles. So
Right. Right.
when I was a brick, ask me a question when I was a brick, when I had muscles.
Were you well, how was that? It was worse?
No, I had a great time when I was a brick. Shit.
Mm. I heard bricks have a good time.
I mean, what made me a brick? Was my face a 10? It was still a 10. I
Hmm.
mean, I've never gotten like turned down because of my looks. Matter of fact, it went up for me because people were telling me that nobody was going to find me attractive, but those were just gay men. And I didn't want those gay men anyway. So
There
I
you
was
go.
like, thank you. But getting into the world, I would just keep to myself. But it was the men that were pulling me to the side and putting, my number and exchanging and talking to me and stuff like this. I
Hmm.
remember the first guy I got intimate with when I lost my virginity as a trans.
Hmm.
I thought it was a setup. Shit. I was like,
Why?
because it was too good to be true. This nigga looked like
Mm.
Edis Elvis, girl. I mean, child.
Oh, we.
He was fine, fine.
That's real
Okay.
fine.
Had a successful job and everything. Now he did have a wife, but he
Mm.
said, his wife, I guess, is battling cancer or whatever,
Hmm.
and she on her way out of here, out of
Mm.
here, out of here.
My
I don't
God,
know if
today.
it was the truth or not, but it's none of my business.
Hmm.
But anyway, I was like, this, he don't want your ass. Look at him. He's so fucking good looking and he talk well and shit. No way. I was like, he gonna clock my ass. But no, he did not. He was so gentle me. He talked to me all the time. And it was such a different experience and a great experience that I had. And after that, I was meeting different guys and they were of a different life
Right.
and they were so opposite of what I was prepared for.
Mm.
They were very helpful. When I went out of town, they went with me. When I needed something, they would come for me. We will have deeper conversation than I've ever had with any homosexual or any trans person.
Mm.
So my experience, and even though I was muscular, they saw me more than I saw my. Because I'm like I still see the man in me. Shit, but
That is so beautiful though that they seen the future you.
I guess so. But when I started to transition and saw me being me, I didn't want their ass no more. I played their ass, right?
You said bye bye.
And why is that? I guess because I didn't like myself at that time. And I was like, well, any nigga that's liking me right now, I sure don't want him. Shit. But I'm gonna use him to cross this bridge. And once I
Until
get
I
to the bridge, I'm cutting this fucking bridge off. And I don't want to know these niggas no more. I'm going off to the new nigga that I really want. I want to show up how I want to show up. I don't want them to know that past
Oh.
role. I want to burn that bridge. But I appreciate them. I really do. I never forget them. But I sure don't want them in my life.
Oh, thank you
No.
for your time served.
Yeah, that part. Shit. Okay.
Grease so crazy.
Well, that's just what it is, man.
That's true.
So my time as a brick, it was not bad. My time as a brick, I didn't get misgendered, you know. And I was doing
That's
Uber,
good.
I was doing Lyft, I was doing all that. I was out here in these streets. But I wasn't trying to be too much either. I wasn't dressing like no fucking prostitute or nothing like that, or being aggressive.
No, I think personality and character is a lot of ways of how you carry yourself. You know, me being a gay man, I don't really have conflict with like straight people or women or stuff like that because, you know, I guess it really is a lot of times the way 100% of how you present that first time, and you got a bomb personality, so you don't come off, you come off very real, which is good.
So they said, so a stud cannot be attractive. Who are you asking me? Can I be attracted to a stud? If I still see the bitch in you, then no. I mean, you gonna have to fool me. If you can trick me, then yeah, you can
Girl,
be
tip up.
attractive. But you gonna have to trick me. But if I see the bitch in you, then no. If I clock your T, and then I'm really into God making a man his manhood, and I judge men based on his manhood. So if
Now,
you
when you say
don't got that,
manhood, what part of manhood?
you that 9 inch, that
Oh,
10 inch, that's the manhood I'm talking about. That
that
natural.
grande pito.
Yeah. So I'm real on that. So a stud can't do nothing for me but rub my fucking toes. Shit.
That is so funny. True.
Yeah, that's for me. It says you was just like a nigga then. I
Yep.
don't know. I wasn't a nigga then in what aspect? I don't know what you mean by that.
Attitude wise, I think.
Like what? What's a nigga attitude?
You carry yourself.
Oh, you talking about when I was like cut the bridge?
Kind of like how Steve Harvey, what that book was. Act like a woman, think like a man.
I don't know about that. I was just being myself, and when I don't see that as, maybe it's, I don't know, because it's probably, I would define it as just climbing the ladder. I was just climbing, just climbing a fucking ladder.
When you say climbing the ladder, like different levels, right?
Yeah, I needed them to climb the ladder to my next level, but I don't want them to continue on my journey.
Right. So you let the enemy be your footstool.
No, he's not an enemy. They were very helpful, but I don't want them to go along in my journey. I like cutting people off.
Right. Practice.
No, it's not practicing. It's just like we just took a trip, but we at a destination. I got to go on another flight. I don't want you to come with me. We were good at this flight. Bye-bye. It was nice meeting you. Adios. I will remember this moment, but I don't want you to travel through life with me.
So it has an expiration date.
Always.
There you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get that.
It says right now there are all catching print is really about to be silent in the streets for many a former manly man. I don't know what that mean. What that mean? It says, as a brick, when you was just one, done with dudes. As a brick, when you was just one and done with dudes. I'm not understanding.
Oh, we're just like a hit and go, a quickie, one night stand.
Oh no, it was. Did I ever say it was just sex? No, I mean these guys that I was talking to, we built relations. I wasn't in a committed relationship with them, but I told you they talked to me. We had deep conversations that I've never had with a homosexual or transgender. So, it was more mine as well. I mean, they traveled with me. They helped me out with things. So it wasn't sex based, you know? I
The way the
wasn't
way you the way you say
spread my
homosexual is
legs
just
out
very
like that.
biased.
Are you offended?
No, never mind.
It says, Gigi, did you see that Amaya Scott married a stud? Yeah, happy for her.
She married a who?
A stud. A woman that looking like a man or,
A trans
got
man.
masculine. No, it wasn't a trans man because they call her a her. So it's just,
So Amaya straight?
I wouldn't call that straight. I don't even know if she
I
got
don't
her
know what that's
thing or not.
called.
Yeah, I don't care what it's called. It's none of
I
my
don't know.
business.
Yeah, I'm
It
leaving it
don't
alone.
affect me. So
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
happy for her and
Praise
her.
God.
Yeah. I see it as a lesbian relationship. They both identify as women, so they're lesbians.
Yep.
And as long as they don't create no OnlyFans doing what they do in the bedroom, just keep it to yourself.
I mean, people would watch.
Okay, but see. Mm.
You took on so much.
They said, Gigi, this is off topic, but a church member came out and spoke about Rock and Baby Junior. It is very disturbing. I sent you something. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I need to see that.
You said rock all Krishan, right?
Yeah, Krishan Rock, honey.
I'm praying for her. I've been seeing the stories. I'm praying for her.
I'm not praying for her.
Yes, Lord.
No, that's a waste of prayer.
No, well, she said that the baby, that she wait for a miracle to come, and she's waiting on God. So.
No, she sold her soul to Satan. That's what she did.
I don't. You think she did?
She had freaky stuff with demons. She was with that boy Y33. He got a demon tattoo on his neck, and he said his kids are demons. Like, come on, all the guys she sleep with are demons. Like, she's attracted to that. She is a plant. She is pretending to be a Christian so she can lead the young people astray. So they think this is what Christians do.
Well, actually, she fits right into what Christian means these days. So she fits right in. That's exactly
Well,
what they
that's
mean.
a modern Christian, and they're going to burn straight to the furnace if that's
All
what
right.
they believe in. So, Oh, well, I just want to say I thank y'all for being up with me. Thank you, Tank, for joining me. I really
You're welcome,
appreciate
baby.
you.
Anytime.
You make it so much easier for me. All right, so I'm going to leave you, and I want to say thank you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.